All right, I'm Waffle Ticket. This is my heads up match versus Donkey Poker.
Guys, and oh, give me that semen. I'm. Don't clip that.
It's the first hand of the match. We had ace jack offsuit. I had no fucking idea what I was doing when I was playing on this site. We were still trying to figure it out, so I accidentally mid-clicked on the 3-bet here. I get lucky, flop an ace. Great way to start the match off. We both check like donkeys. And then I just take a little feeler pro bet on the turn for one big blind. He calls, and boom, we hit that river card. That's a great river card for us. Now we have top 2 pair. He makes the call. Shows us the ace. All right, this is a great way to start off the match. So most of you are watching this video saying, hold up, what the hell is happening right now? So let's bring this back. I'll take it from the beginning.
I have a challenge for every streamer on Twitch. 2 months, I want to play you in a heads-up poker match.
So you might be asking, Waffle, why would you do something like this? So let's be honest. Poker on Twitch has gotten kind of boring. Every day we log into Twitch, we watch the same thing. Our favorite pros, playing tournaments, or cash games. I want to do something different. I want to bring the community together. I want to see our favorite streamers playing against each other, mucking it up on the table, bringing the community together and having fun. So we decided to challenge Paul Punts for our first match. Part of the challenge was that we allowed our opponent to pick the format and the software. For this match, we were playing Paul Punts on Coin Poker and 25-cent, 50-cent cash games. Paul Punts did a great job in this match. He thoroughly beat us. We lost 3 buy-ins total in the match. So this started the challenge at 0-1. We weren't worried because our next match was versus DonkeyPoker.
Just smack me in the face with a giant schlong and say fuck you.
So we were playing best out of 7 heads up sit and goes on Bet Online Poker. This was our first match and the first all in. We double up and survive. We now have the chip lead. All right, next hand we got down to 1 big blind and he goes all in. We call with our king queen and we hold it and win the match. Out of this best out of 4, we are currently 1-0. In the second match, Donk is quickly on the ropes. He's down to 2.2 big blinds versus our 8 big blinds. 99% of our range is putting him all in right here. And he makes the call. I know some of you might be surprised by the deuce 9 of spades, but if you look at this chart, we should be putting him in with almost all of our hands. Come on, hold up. Yes, we win the second match. All right, in our third match, we have pocket 7s here. Donk's down to 8.5 big blinds. Raising here is a mistake. The chart shows that we should just be calling. Limping here allows Donk to bluff. No matter what, we are calling an all in. And he shows pocket 6s. We just need to hold. And we survive and win that match. Shit. We just won 3 matches. We only need to win 1 more for this best out of 4. We need to stay focused, lock in, and close it out. Now, I was starting to feel a little bad for Donkey. Those last 3 matches had only taken about 10-15 minutes. So I wanted to give some action, have some fun, make the crowd happy. Unfortunately, we got a little cocky here. Get it all in with 9-4 of spades. All right, forget that. On to the next hand. Hold on again, Waffle. Is this another mistake you're making? I'm pretty sure the chart says you should just be going all in with King Jack offsuit with only 7.5 big blinds. Donkey calls with Ace Jack offsuit. This is a perfect example of getting cocky and not thinking the hand through. All right, we're on the 5th match. We are up 3-1. We're getting a little anxious here, and we're trying to make something happen. He raises it up by 1 big blind. We call with 6-7. And what a flop. That looks like the straight to me. With a straight and a flush on the flop, this should definitely slow him down. I'm going to put out a little bet here, see what he does. Ooh, that's not a good river card for us. I think it's a heads up situation. You need to still make a bet here for value. If he raises, we're folding. He makes the raise, and that's an easy fold. He shows us the king high flush, and he flopped it. Wow. That river card saved us money. All right, Donk limped on the button in this pot. When he bets out there on a board like this is a great spot for us to set up a bluff. And like I said before, we're getting a little antsy, anxious. We're going to try to make a play at this pot. All right, so he checks the turn. Great river card for us. We got to make a play right here. And he makes a great call. Nice hand, Donkey. All right, so these next two pots, we play GTO perfect. We just lose the side of variance. And that's the end of the 5th match. All right, this is match 6. We have 2 more shots to close it out. All right, so we have Donkey on the ropes. He has 4.5 big blinds. He has to win this hand. And he shows us queens? Come on, how are we supposed to win this? All right, chips are dead even. After running into those queens and having such a chip lead on him, I was definitely on tilt a little bit. This is a horrible call. Come on, don't punish us like this. Don't punish us. This match is all but over. Come on, give us one more shot. Come on, one more shot. On to the last match.
Mr. Son of a Bitch, let's play some cards.
So this is the last and final match. We need to make this a win, or we will be 0-2 for our challenge. We made a raise with ace-10, and we flopped the straight draw. We make a small bet, and he check raises us. This is one of the first check raises I've seen him do all day. But who cares about things like that? Let's just go all in. We got a straight draw. And Donk calls with bottom 2 pair. And with that, we lose the match. I hope that was a great match for you. We were up 3-0, and Donkey fought his way back and won 4 matches in a row. Remember to follow and subscribe to keep up on this journey with me. We're going to be playing streamers for the next 2 months.